Good morning. It is race day, and we are with a very special guest. We are with Aiva. Hello. How are you going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you feeling?
Excited. Ready for today.
Yep.
Ready for finals day. So yeah.
So you've just been announced into F1 Academy. Congratulations, first of all. Massive achievement. How are you feeling? How was it to all happen? It would have been a big momentous moment for you.
It was a pretty big push towards the end of last year. We hopped in the car midway through the end of the year, so I didn't have much experience. We were trying to get some results on the board, and then Sim and my other manager, Tom Williamson, were just trying to get the push to get the connections to get into the academy. And then I got an email saying you're going to have a meeting with Susie Wolf, and I was like, okay, this is either going to go two ways.
Yeah, how was that? How was meeting Susie?
She was at the last round of the Grand Prix somewhere in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, and they're sitting there and the connection's really bad, and I'm like, I can't understand what you're saying, whether it's a yes or no. And then she goes, I'm just going to get to the point, you've got the drive. And I was like, thank God.
Oh my God, that would have felt so good. A weight off your shoulders.
The internet just connected for that moment. I was like, sweet, okay, we can go now.
Because it's not easy being an F1 Academy driver, right?
No.
You know, it's an incredible stepping stone into where you want to be and what you want to do, and females driving in F1. But you've got Tag Heuer as your main sponsor.
Yes.
So that must feel really good knowing you have some financial support there. How are you feeling about all of that?
They're probably the best sponsor I could have asked for. When we didn't get a Formula One team, I was like, okay, well, I don't know what sponsor car we're going to get. And then they said it was Tag Heuer. I was like, it's pretty much being a part of a Formula One team. Like, they've been great. The FJ and the team that they've got here, they're just so welcoming. And I went to the event on Friday night, and I was like stunned. I was like, the amount of celebrities and everything I was there, I was like running around like, can I have a photo? I was like a little girl in a candy shop.
Yes. Amazing. I'm sure people are doing the exact same thing to you now.
Oh, well, yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. But yeah, they've just been amazing. And then High Tech GP, they're running the car. So they're new to the series this year. So we're struggling a little bit with setup, but I think after the first couple of rounds, we'll be right on it. They're great.
Yeah.
And so we're at the AusGP now. What's next for you? So I know Shanghai is coming up.
Yes.
So what is next in terms of your preparation? When are you arriving in Shanghai?
I fly out Monday night, so it's been back to back. I flew in Monday, fly out Monday. We get straight to the track and we're straight into it. I think we have a practice session and then we're straight into qualifying. So we were there last week testing. Testing went all right. We're still trying to get the car set up, as I said, but I'm learning as well. So as a team, we're just stepping forward every step of the way, and yeah, we'll just see how the weekend goes. Just going to learn the whole weekend.
Yeah, and I was going to say, in terms of testing, how did it feel getting into the car?
It is a bit. I've been testing in the British F4 car a couple of days, and then I ran in India as well, which was the Miguel, so that's a whole different car again. So I've been adapting to some different cars, so it wasn't that hard to change my driving, but they've got these new rear wings on the back of them to make them look a bit fancy, so it's got a lot more downforce and it's quite heavy in the rear, so it's causing a lot of understeer, so the team's trying to get that fixed. But yeah, the cars, they're good to drive, looks good on track as well.
It's very good.
So yeah, just excited to represent TAG.
Just wanted to say sorry if anyone's listening about the noise. We are at the Australian Grand Prix, and there's a lot going on track at the moment.
I think the V8s are out there.
I know.
V8s are
the
out,
V8s
planes are going.
making
It's all
great
happening.
noise there. But speaking of which, F1 Academy in Melbourne, would you ever like to see that as a home race for yourself?
I'm hoping next year we are on the grid for next year.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think there's talk going around that they may be coming for 26, so I'm putting it out there so then they have to do
We're
it.
manifesting it. We're manifesting
Yes.
it's going to happen.
Yeah, 100%. I think it'd be great. They've got two Aussies on the grid, like, what more can you ask for?
Yeah, I was going to say, so you've got Joanne Seconti as well, two Aussies. That
Yes.
must be nice having someone in this crazy world with you that comes from home and that you can do this together. You are in competitive teams
Yes.
against each other. How are you going to manage all of that? Have you got your eyes on any of the other girls that you're like, they're my main competition?
I think everyone at the moment, I think after round one we'll see where we're sitting, and then you always want to go above from where you are. But I think it's Aussies, we stick together around everywhere around the world. Like, you've got the James in F3. we're quite close with them. We're good mates with them. And then even Jack, when I was a part of the Alpine program, like we all merged together, and Aussies are really supportive. It's great.
Something about Aussies that we all get together.
I think we're just good drivers as well.
We all like each other. We're like, let's all just be friends.
Yeah, exactly.
And, well, speaking of AusGP, have you got some predictions for today?
I think Oscar's going to do quite well.
Yep.
I'm hoping Antonelli comes back through and drives, because I think he just stuffed up his qualifying yesterday. But Oscar's looking quite strong. So, yeah, I'm excited for him.
Amazing. Well, this has been fantastic. I think, today is a quick little snippet, but we'll definitely have you on the pod and we can get more into the nitty gritty. Wishing you so much luck for next week
Thank
as
you
well.
very
We are
much.
going to be cheering you on from here.
Sorry, I just went to grab the mic because I also just want to say, do you have any final words that you want to put out into the world right now? If you could say anything about F1 Academy or what you're doing, go for it right now.
I'm excited to see everyone next weekend. Thanks to everyone for coming on the Melbourne Grid Walk. And yeah, thanks for all the support.
We love to see
you.
it.
Love
All
to
right.
see it.
Thank you guys.
Bye.